Seattle, it's usually, I think it's usually 45 minutes per person, and then it's only like, it's like 5 minutes for 25 moves, Byoyomi, something like that. Which I get into time trouble there all the time. It's so many moves with not enough time. So this ladder, I want to see if this worked, because this looked really cool. But I couldn't read the whole thing. Atari, yes! Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's a good ladder reading problem. It's a cool ladder to read, but actually it's not necessary because this net is better anyway. So, yeah, I would really like to play a game with like 2 or 3 hours per person. That'd be pretty cool. I would get to think so much. Okay, so the opening seemed fine. Here, I guess I should probably play. This extension is kind of like a chicken move where I just don't know the large avalanche that well. I only know one variation, like the most common one. So if my opponent plays any deviation, I'll have no idea what's going on, and I really wanted to bounce back after the last one. So I just played this one, which is slow, but whatever. So large avalanche would be this. I think it's also probably this is okay. I don't know, something like that. Or maybe white plays this. But this one, fine. This one, I don't know. Fixing here is pretty good, but normally these days, if people play this sort of variation, then they do like a mini Chinese type of thing to take the side. And there's still weaknesses here, so white doesn't treat this as a strong wall. Treats it more like somewhere between Aji stones and a wall. Used to be able to okay, so oops. Okay. I'm lagging a little bit. Huh. Okay. So this, it's okay, but the side is still open. So, I don't know. Then this, okay, this is both an extension from the wall and a pincer, so it looks good. I take the corner. This one, this kind of surprised me. I thought maybe white would even play this immediately, because this looks like a nice attack on the corner as well as building from here. I didn't want to play this. I would have probably tried this, but then white can seal, and the center is so good for white. This looks perfect. So I think this was too slow. I think white needed to keep playing for the center. And this, I don't know. I would really like to hear a stronger person's opinion, stronger than me, on this move, because I kind of like it, but it looks so weird. It looks like really small, especially in the opening like this, but I don't know. I thought, okay, I could take a corner, but this looks so good for white. White gets everything on the outside. This is so nice, this wall and this wall. So I thought I needed some move here. I don't know. And then the idea, it also has this follow-up, which this one I'm pretty sure is a good move, because now this white's group became weak. Played elsewhere. This was Here I could really consider playing this. Or this? Maybe this is better. Some move to surround this. Because maybe I should have done this, because white can't totally surround these two stones with one more move, right? Looks like I can still jump out. It's a bit complicated. Maybe not. I guess there's this. Yeah. Anyway, so maybe I have the time to play this surrounding move. Because this looks like it's actually looking to kill this group. It looks possible. Here, then extend. And this looks dead. Or maybe this. Okay. But if my opponent has to live like... Oh, well this is still a ko, first of all. So... here and here. If my opponent has to live like this, I'll take it every time. This is terrific for black. And now I can still come back over here and do this. So, But I played this immediately. Okay. Aha. So I think I liked my position now. If we go back here, I feel like if white plays this, I would probably prefer white because the center looks so big. But after these moves up to here, I definitely like black because white has a weak group on top, a weak group on the left, and maybe I should have attached to give more pressure. Is this... Then I could play this. Here. That looks difficult. Maybe here. Push. Here. Aha. Anyway. But this, okay, goes out, but I don't know about this. And especially this. This, I think it's gotta be here. Gotta retain the corner. Because now my black group is still weak. So I have to do this. And then now you can come back and play out here. But after getting this Hane and Link, now my black group is alive in the corner, and this white group is super weak. This extension, okay. Aha, I played the second line move. If I play the third line move, there's this to live. Right? Here, 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 here. So Seki at worst, plus it's still open. So I guess maybe black could try this, but no, this is too weak on the outside. Okay. So I didn't want that. I wanted to be more severe. I like this. I think I got a good result. Here, keep pushing out. But then I made a mistake. Where did I make a mistake? Hane. Maybe this Hane... Maybe I could do this. Does this give enough pressure to the group on top? It looks like white can extend, and now this group is safe, so it looks like I have to kill this group on top. Otherwise, the bottom is so big. But this looks pretty difficult to kill. This should be enough eye space to live. Okay, so since I don't think I can kill, I guess this is okay. Lock down the one stone here. So I was expecting this. And then there's this ko. So this is the ko I was talking about. But instead of this, that would be like much riskier for white. Because at the end, black is still thick and white stands to lose a lot. But actually, oops, if that happened, black could probably just do this. Cut to connect, and then white can live, I guess, and then attack this group. Or if white plays out here, then start the ko. And this cut is pretty big for territory, to turn the corner into solid territory and make this thicker. This cut is looking dubious. Snap back. Ah, okay. But anyway, this happened. Oh, so I didn't hane. Normally when I learned the proverb when I was starting out from my teacher, RJM, on KGS. And I believe he learned it from, I think it was Mr. Yang, Yilun Yang. I think he's 7-dan professional. He's one of the most famous English-speaking teachers, so probably everyone has heard of him. But it's stone touch a stone, no tanuki. And when tsuke hane, tsuke is touch, and then hane is counter touch. So you touch me, I'll touch you. But I didn't want to hane. Crosscut, if I kill the one stone, looks like these can get split off. Same with this, crosscut. This looks like it's painful for the corner. So I figured I would just extend. And then now I follow up down here. I think this touch should really be here. To make the solid territory, help this group. Seems good. I guess black has a chance to fix, but what does estimate say the score is? Black is ahead by 17, and that looks reasonable. Insung had a lecture on this attach under when they have the two space.
You have a game request.
I should check that. I've been playing a lot recently because I've been streaming all my games, but I should really be studying a little bit more than I'm playing. Or just studying more, maybe not playing quite so many games. But this ended in gote for white, so I get the opportunity to play here, and after this, the game is basically over, unless I screw this up royally. Because this attach, okay. So this is a mistake, but even if you imagine white connects out, let's say white saved these stones and makes this territory, but I get the corner, it should still be really good for black. Because white just didn't make any territory all game long. So from here, white's position looks pretty good. But after this, white gets split into 3 weak groups, and white just never had a chance to come back and make points anywhere. So it's like, I didn't really try that hard to make, I don't have any big spots where I'm making a ton of territory. All I'm doing is trying to keep white's groups weak. My whole focus this game was to make sure that white's groups were separated and that they didn't have clear eye space. And in doing so, I was able to make a lot of territory. It just came naturally. It's like the Sun Tzu Art of War make sound west, attack east, that sort of thing. I'm like not even trying to make territory, trying to do other stuff, and the territory comes naturally. So I wonder who that was. Adjust your rating. You went 4-1. You went 4-1 in Group B, and Group B is a lot better, like a lot stronger than it was in the first quarter, like January, February, March. I remember thinking that Group B was pretty weak, but like Henrik Xiaozhu, he got way stronger over the course of this year. He gained like 3 or 4 stones. When I played him, he was beating me for like the first 100 moves, but then he made a couple mistakes. White probably made a mistake by trying to make all of his groups live. I think the problem was just creating too many groups. Like this approach, I mean, this seems a little bit over-concentrated, but I feel like this white group really needs a base. Well, maybe it is a fluke, but maybe it's not. You get a chance to prove it in January. And then after season 11, you get to prove it again when you'll be top 3 AYD, and you'll be representing against the Europeans. Yeah, this one. I feel like this is necessary, actually. That's all Go is. The person who makes fewer mistakes wins. Sacrifice one to gain more prominent things. Yeah, I think White had a chance for a sacrifice. Maybe. At this point. This clamp. Instead of this clamp, if White plays this Hane, push, push. Okay, you sacrifice the one group. Now make some big move here. I think maybe this is the kind of thing you're thinking, where yeah, White says, okay, I can't save everything, so give this one group, but make a huge moyo in the middle, a huge potential. And I'm not... It has no weaknesses, right? So if I'm black, I have no idea where I even start here. But White does have to convert almost all of this, if not all of it, in order to win. I think all that means is that your confidence and your skills are in conflict. I think your skills are higher than your confidence. But hopefully your confidence will catch up, Anthony, and then you will become a Super Saiyan. Tons of weaknesses. Throw some stones down. Aji. Really? I mean, there's something over here. I don't know. This cut. Just extend. Push. Okay, this looks promising, but maybe here White would just jump. All I have to do is live. I don't know. I mean, I would take black in this position for sure, because I love having this huge chunk of territory that's completely solid, but I don't know. I don't know. What does estimate say? Okay, black wins by 14 if it goes like this. I don't know. So yeah, this clamp was maybe a bit too much. here, okay. If white wants to keep fighting, white has to play this. But then I think this cut should be enough. This, here, here. So it looks like this can live. Looks like that can live, huh? But this Atari looks like this top group might die. Okay. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for being so active. Even though I got distracted once, but that's okay. Yeah, so Fia, who is Anthony, and I were in the Yonkuseng Dojang, run by Huang In-sang. T6. In the variation. Oops. Where was that? Okay. So, oops. Here, cut. Here, here. This. So T6, probably you mean S6. This is, Tygem is weird. It has I and L. So it's actually S is the farthest one. But this here? Here. But there's this throw-in, right? So it looks like it's still two eyes. Is there anything here? Hane, Atari. No, okay. Yeah, I think it's alive. But it's been a long day. Oh, it's 11:30 already. Okay. So I gotta go. Catch some Z's, as they say. Yeah, but I guess I redeemed myself a little. Let me see what my stats are. Because everyone loves stats. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's up here. 9 wins, 4 losses. So I need to keep winning. I need to win 6 more games to promote? Maybe? I don't know. Difficult to see. Yeah, if you're in America, happy Thanksgiving. If you're not in America, then happy Thanksgiving anyway. American holidays are the most important, and everyone all over the world should celebrate them because America! But not actually. Okay, so I'm gonna take off. Let's see. I'll probably... a guy, Martin from Germany, sent me a game to review. I uploaded 16Q versus 16Q game review today, and I'm going to do Martin's tomorrow. Martin aus Deutschland. 6 of my next 7. Okay, so that is possible, but maybe a bit difficult. Yeah, so I'll do Martin's game review tomorrow, and then maybe stream again. Not sure. It is Thanksgiving, so we'll see. But I mean, everyone usually the Thanksgiving tradition is eat a bunch of food and then watch someone streaming Go online, right? That's been the tradition for like 100 years at least. So maybe back tomorrow. Otherwise, for sure on Friday. So thanks for watching, and if you're watching on YouTube, as always, if you have any comments or questions, I'm gonna start plagiarizing. When I watch chess, I like to watch King's Crusher on YouTube. He's my favorite guy, and at the end of all of his videos, he always says, "Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much." And I think I'm going to just outright steal that and start saying that. And I'm going to try my best to get the accent right and everything, because he's a great guy, and people should copy him. So, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.